Well, he's been a driving force behind one of Toledo's biggest weekends. Lucas County Commissioner Pete Gerken joins us live right now. He's been helping steer Toledo Jeep Fest from behind the scenes. Pete, good morning. This is such an exciting weekend. What can people expect?
Good morning. Here's what they can expect: a celebration of our hometown product, the most iconic brand in the world, Jeep. You go anywhere in the world, you say the word Jeep, people know what you're talking about. It was built, born, and continues to grow here in Toledo. So that's why 2016, myself, Bruce Baumauer, Jerry Huber, all plant people, said we're going to do something about it. And look at what it's become. 1,200 Jeeps in the parade, hotels are full, and it's just really about a celebration of the product that our community built and is now known worldwide.
And it's such a wonderful weekend in terms of Toledo pride. How has the festival grown over the past, almost 10 years?
Well, first year we did it in 2000, we didn't know what we were doing. We didn't know if anybody showed up. 45,000 people showed up in the rain and stayed in the rain for 3 hours while we had a parade of Jeeps. That just tells me about the determination of Jeepers are different. They'll stand out in the rain for 3 hours to see the product come by. So I think that is the thing that we got. And it's grown. We're happy to have Mercy as a title sponsor today. Our Mercy partners are over there. Thank you for doing that. But I really want to spend a minute and talk about the guy who we're going to honor today, Bruce Baumauer, if we can do that.
Yeah, please do. And that was one of my questions. I know within the next hour we're honoring Bruce. Tell us about that. What can we expect at around 9:30?
So I've known Bruce since 1976, and Toledo will not be the same if there wasn't for Bruce Baumauer in town. Not only did he help us with this parade, he's a driving force. There wouldn't be a Jeep plant in North Toledo without Bruce Baumauer. There wouldn't be a UAW as strong as there is in Toledo, Ohio, without a Bruce Baumauer. He's the most humble guy you'll ever meet, and you'll see that later today. So I think this parade, especially since he just retired, and that's a loss, but that Jeep plant in North Toledo was going to go somewhere else in the late 90s. Bruce carried that on his back, got that plant sited and built here, and now the rest is history. So the most humble guy you'll meet in Toledo, but we're going to honor him today. So congratulations, Bruce Baumauer.
That's awesome. And what does this festival and parade sort of mean for the union workers as well, who are helping build our Jeeps that we see across the country, across the world?
Well, we've made a very decision from day one that this parade is going to be led by the UAW workforce. We're happy Mercy's our title sponsor, but they're actually going to come behind. This parade always starts with representatives of workforce at Jeep. They're the ones that made it. They're the ones who build all the product that you see behind us. And we think it's essential that the UAW and Jeep, my plant, happen to be a retiree, leads this parade, and that's the way it should be.
And what does this event mean for the economic impact in terms of Toledo and Lucas County? Obviously, we have thousands and thousands of people coming here from all over. How does that sort of help boost our local economy?
Well, I think it does two things. Obviously, the week impact last year was about $6 million in one weekend, what makes it the biggest weekend in downtown Toledo of the year. But at the same time, the exposure that we get, not just across the United States, but worldwide, that Jeep brand is now being followed on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. So it has two values. Yeah, it brings money in our pockets this weekend, but it continues to put Toledo on the map. And somebody's going to come back to Toledo and say, I was there for the Jeep Fest. I want to come back and do more. So the impact is more than just the dollars. Our presence in the world market now, in the global market, is really what we're going to focus on today.
Awesome. And now a couple more questions before we let you go. First, what is your favorite part of Jeep Fest and this whole weekend?
It's the parade. There's just nothing like the parade. When you come out of here and make the turn to go downtown through the buildings and see thousands of people, children, grandparents, retirees, aunts, uncles, workers, just lots cheering, not for who's in it, but for the vehicles themselves. And you'll see such a variety of vehicles here today. You're going to see Jeeps you don't even recognize. That shows the care, love, and investment people put into their Jeep vehicles, and they're all on display here today. So 1,200 of them. We could have sold 1,800 spots in this parade. Makes it too long. But for me, it's that when that parade goes and this community just lights up, that's the magic of this moment.
Yeah, and I love it. It's always great to see the unique modifications people make to their Jeeps and just the unique concepts they come up with. Last question for you. Are we already looking ahead to next year, or is it too soon?
No, we're planning for next year already. We're happy to have Mercy as a title sponsor next year. Hope we can get them back next year. I'll say this, for the first time in a while, Stellantis is showing a growing interest in participating with this. We have unprecedented, have top leadership of Stellantis down here today. They're already talking about it, so about some surprises for next year. So this isn't going anywhere. You know, as they say, we're not new to this, we're true to this, and it's going to get bigger every year.
Awesome. Lucas County Commissioner Pete Gerken there for us this morning. Pete, thank you so much. We'll catch you later. Again, Jeep Fest is happening all weekend long in downtown Toledo.